Hey guys, welcome back with some more Super Paper Mario. This is Waluigi Walkthroughs here, and I am super excited. In the last part, we finished off Chapter 2-1, and now we are heading off to Merly's Mansion. Ooh, yay. Yep. Chapter 2-2. Tricks, Treats, and Traps. Alright, so to start off, actually, in this area, there are quite a few little secrets. First of all, there's a hidden coin block over here. It's not so hidden because you can kind of see it, but anyway, you want to get into 3D, and you want to get out of 3D as quick as possible, and I didn't take damage. Okay, good. Now, before you head into this door, you want to head all the way over here. You want to step on this block, jump up, and get this hidden block, which will have a ladder in it. You're going to have to do some little fine-tune jumping here, but anyway, you're going to climb this extremely long ladder, and what you want to do is jump, take a leap of faith, and you'll land on top of Merly's Mansion. And here is a secret. It is a stopwatch. I'm not really going to use it, but if you go into 3D and you land right here, there is another secret. This one's a little bit harder to find. Most people might miss it, but in here is a Cursia card. We haven't seen any of those enemies, but what they do is if you touch them, they'll do like a status affliction to you, and I'll talk more about them once we get to them. But anyway, you want to avoid these dogs, and unfortunately I could not avoid it. You can't avoid them in 2D, but if you go into 3D, you can clearly walk by them, but I didn't time it right, so let's see if I can make it now. You basically just have to keep on walking, don't hesitate. Try to stay as far to one side as possible. And as you can clearly see, there is a little area here hidden behind the curtain, but we need to go in through this door. And now that we're here, let's first hit the save block, just to make sure that the game doesn't just like automatically crash. That would suck. Now let's go talk to this maid. Well, hi there. Big welcome. Welcome to Merly's Mansion. I'm Lady Merly's handmaid. My name's Mimi. Interesting name. But you can call me Mimikins if you want. You're here to see Lady Merly, aren't you? How super for you. Well, Lady Merly's on the second floor, in the farthest room. Just head on up there whenever you're ready. Oh, golly, but listen. Don't you dare go into any other rooms by accident or else. Enjoy your visit, okay? Alright. So, to start off, there are 4 rooms in this, 5 rooms in this area. So let's just start off with the first room. Even though she said don't go into the other rooms, we're going to still go into the other rooms. And here is a mushroom, but it is seriously trying to avoid us. And unfortunately, there is a trap. You could technically finish this whole chapter, this level in this chapter, within like 2 minutes, literally. It's really fast. But there are rooms to explore and stuff to kill, like those 3 boos. Best way to do is just use Boomer and kill them. But anyway, now that we've hit this switch, you can see that there was a pipe there. So what we want to do is we want to use Boomer's timing to make sure that we can get to the pipe and then go up before the pipe goes down. Oh, shoot. Yeah, don't do that again. I seriously thought I could get that mushroom, but I guess not. I guess you just can't do it because you're just going to be placed right in front of the trapdoor. But anyway. Just wasting time. I know how tempting it is to go get the mushroom, but... And look, it's just following us back. It's just following us back, and that's weird. But there's really nothing else to this room. It's just basically to go down there, kill some boos. It's more of like a trick room, but that's why the chapter's called Trick, Treats, and Traps. And that is a mass dog. So what we want to do is actually head up here. I don't know if there's actually any secret blocks. Guess not. Better to do some platforming in 2D than 3D. It's kind of hard to judge it. But anyway, let's start off with this room. And in here are some mushrooms. So unfortunately, if you grab it, you'll fall through another trapdoor. But I mean, you can basically get some points and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And there's a Schlurp in here, of course. And by killing him, we unlock the pipe. There's really nothing else in this room. I mean, basically, other than just getting some experience points, there's no point in coming here. So as you can see, there's nothing else in this area. Nothing at all. And now that we head through the door, we can go continue on in the mansion. Yeah, these are pretty easy levels, but don't fool yourself. There's going to be a hard level coming up soon. But anyway, if you can't already guess, there are probably going to be some traps in this area. So if we follow the path of the coins, I'm probably going to take damage. I'm trying to follow this path as close as possible, but it's probably not going to happen. Alright, let's grab these coins, and if you continue walking, yep, trapdoor unleashed right there. So, I mean, this room just basically, you can just grab coins. Quite a few of them. We are up to 300 coins. Nice. And if we hit the switch again, it's going to be one of those time switches. I messed up. So let's get Boomer down here. Wait for it. Oh, crap, I ran right... Oh, come on. I ran right into the pipe, but oh well. Okay, here we go. Or more like I ran onto the pipe. Alright, so now what we want to do is, if we want to, we can jump over those 2 coins. Oh, I forgot to jump. But if you jump over those 2 coins, you can get the rest of them. Kind of being a little bit cheapskate here. I mean, I don't have to grab all the coins. It's kind of pointless, but you want to grab as many coins as possible. It's always a good idea. Alright, let's forget those 2 ones. Jump down and head off to the next room. Yeah, so this is not a hard level at all. There are a few things you can do here, but you basically just want to go into this room. And in this room, as you can clearly see, actually I should not have done that, but anyway, what we want to do is we want to head all the way over here. Don't worry, there are no trapdoors on the floor. You want to press this button. But there are traps. As you can clearly see, there is now a spiky roof coming down to kill us. So the best thing to do is end it ourselves! Nah, don't do that. That is never the answer, but because Mario ducks down, he can avoid all damage. Oh, what do we do? Okay, that was enough playing around. What you want to do is you want to go into 3D, jump on top of the roof, or the falling platform. Not really falling, it's more of lowering itself slowly. But you want to get onto it as soon as possible, or because you won't be able to get on it and you'll just have to wait all over again. So when we hit that block, nothing happens, but as you can see in 3D there are some walkways to walk through. So let's see if we can actually jump onto this block in 2D. I guess can't. So we're going to need to do some precision jumping in 3D. Okay. I think that's one of the hardest jumps to make in the entire game, no joking. Yeah, that's one of the hardest moves to do in the entire game. Okay, open the chest. There we go. And we get the house key. So what we can do now is flip into 3D and carefully go across these paths. Alright, let's go back into 2D and blow this up as with Boomer. Alright. So back 3D, carefully walk these walkways, whatever you want to call them. Go back to 2D, blow them up with Boomer, and this puts us, let's go back 2D. This puts us all the way over here, and we're back on top of the roof. Yeah, not much else to do here. You can just, yeah, you could basically just jump right off and go back down, but you know what? If you didn't realize this was a puzzle in 3D, I don't know. I did it the long way. You could do it the easy way and just jump down. Well, let's talk to Mimi, and she says you can't find Lady Merly. Gee whiz. I know Lady Merly is somewhere in the mansion. So what you want to do is head into 3D, and remember that big dog we saw like only moments ago? Well, quickly run over to the door and unlock it. Yes. And by doing that, we set the dog free. Graw! Eek! Yep, and the dog chases after Mimi, the housemaid. I wonder why that savage thing went straight for her and paid us no mind. I'd like to think we look rather tasty. What do you suppose it means? This mansion is quite odd. I feel certain it holds many secrets. And the truth is, it does hold many secrets. But, with that being said, hey, would you look at that? It's the end of the chapter. Yeah, it came and went. This level is pretty short, and the next one's going to be short as well. if you know what you're doing. So I'll see you guys in Chapter 2-3.